Russia was ruled by two parallel governments between the February Revolution and the October Revolution, the formal liberal-led Provisional government and the militant socialist-led Petrograd Soviet. The Provisional government was a transitional entity that had the task of coordinating general elections and keeping it together until it was possible to summon the Constituent Assembly. During the first few weeks, it had huge support, but that vanished rapidly when it struggled to fix many of Russia's problems. The Provisional government had little power and capacity to address the most urgent problems facing Russia in 1917. Russia was still tied to the war effort at the time, and this ate up a large portion of its food reserves and money. There was a drought in the food industry, and farmers had no interest in exporting their food. The government had very little power to demand food from them because the government didn't control the military. The government also failed to declare the much-anticipated land reform, and land began to be taken by force by peasants. Also, very politically unstable was the Provisional government. The Cadets, led by Prince Georgy Lvov, dominated the first coalition. The socialist leaders took a greater role from April 1917 onwards, and power increasingly concentrated on Alexander Kerensky. General Kornilov tried to overthrow the Provisional government in August 1917. It is believed that Kerensky schemed first with Kornilov against the Soviet of Petrograd, but lost his nerve and gave arms in Petrograd to the Soviets, mostly Bolsheviks, to protect his own power. The Soviets stopped Kornilov, and even if it failed Kerensky's political career, the Provisional government was doomed. Less than a month later, Kerensky's cabinet was overthrown after declaring Russia a republic on September 14, 1917. Thanks for listening.